Alright. I believe we are alive. Indeed. Indeed. Visual check. Indeed. Visual check. Okay. Alright, audio check, we're good. Visual check. Okay. Alright, audio check, we're good. Visual check. Okay. Alright, audio check, we're good. Visual check. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Reset my seated position. I feel like a midget. There we go. Oh Lord. It's over. It's over. Oh no, it's happening. My throttle control's doing nothing. That's not ideal. Whoops. I don't have another controller plugged in. I don't know what happened. This all looks good to me. Gotta get a cool skin on though. Okay, everything works now. And my flaps. Which control did I put them on? There we go. Oh gosh. This is not great. She doesn't want to get up. I broke the plane again. Damn. I'm gonna get fired as a pilot. Dang. Yeah, these things are hard to take off. Once you get them up there, it's a dream, though. We got 2 new ones. We're gonna need them. Fly a long pattern up to the front. And back outside. I'm gonna go let the dog back in. Okay. Let's start. Now we're going further back. Cool. Use the tail. Rotate a tiny bit. Oh gosh. Alright, come on. Oh no. Dang. This is really hard. Really hard, guys, alright? This is so different than flying a fighter. Okay. I think that I need to take my flaps back in sooner. I think that's the mistake that I'm making. also going much faster this time before I rotate. Man, whew. I really feel like you've accomplished something when you take off in one of these. Man, maybe I need a yoke. No, if I got a yoke, then it wouldn't really fit on this desk. The way the drawer is under it, I can't clamp anything. Well, it only took a couple of tries, trip to the hospital almost, but here we are. And I no longer have the skin because I reset once, so here's that too. Trying to go ahead and get up there, but I don't want to lose too much speed. I figure they're going in a straight line and we go faster. Unless we climb all the way to a couple thousand. That was pretty good though. Probably shouldn't run at 100% throttle on these things. Anyone that knows some tips about this, man, hit me with them. Because this is awesome. The scratches right there. Oh man. You can just, there's so much more room to look around in this. Push it a little more. Give me some altitude. Gotta chase them up there. While trying to maintain 300 kilometers an hour. So it looks like that's our speed. Oh, nice. Getting better performance now. Rate of climb and speed are going up. Man, just barely over the clouds. And all their takeoffs are so perfect. One was all wonky and like off to the left. I think I just got lucky last time. I totally thought I was gonna have it first try. Fall into line. I saw there was one other guy. Yeah. I don't think that I could ever play this game with track IR. I just threw my head all the way around, you know? I can't. I'm gonna do this, like lean out and everything. Truly a game changer. Now, how far do we have to go? Bring that map up. We're almost to the front. Going mighty fast. I think they're all running at 100% too. Maybe the bomber engines were just tuned and built to be running at 100 all the time. I mean, 100's only. If that's RPM, then 900 RPM. No way it's running at 9,000 RPM. It's like 35 liter motors. There's clearly a boost mode that I can't use. Under RPM. Alright, get me back up. Get me up to like 400 almost. Start to ease off the speed. Gonna crawl in closer. Bet you can get really close with this thing. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I think that this is good. Turns out I'm going way faster than them. Shooting flares. I guess that means we're crossing the line. What do we got up there? It's a big line. Six. Lost a lot of speed on that turn. I didn't realize there was a guy there. Lucky I didn't hit him. There go the 6. Over there. Man. I still can't believe these points. This is great. Wonder what they were even bombing. I didn't bother to look at the mission profile. I was so bummed I wrecked the first 2-3 times. Probably some train station or some shit. Doesn't matter, put the bombs on target. Be a school and you'd still have to do it. This is the Army, boys. This is the Soviet Union, 1941. Man, try to give your arm a break for 1 second. We'll think it's squirrely. We are up here though. Good lord. 2,700 meters. Oops. Fiddling with the left ear speaker on the 5, and I can't quite get it to stretch out like I did the other one. I don't remember what I did. Maybe the other one's just warm and fits my ear better. Man, sound design in this game. Ugh. Best game ever. Almost as good as Fishing Planet. Get some speed. Alright. We gotta be getting close. This is a long flight. We're getting over the imaginary front now. And heading into their territory. We're only halfway. Good lord. This is stressful. We're gonna get jumped at any second now. Don't have an escort or anything. Somebody's engaging fighters. It's got me feeling real paranoid. Crossing a bunch of rivers. We got a long flight back. Better hope my plane is in good condition for that long flight back. Gorbachev keeps fucking announcing that he's fighting people. Yakov. I wish I knew which one of these was oil pressure. Temperature. There's two temperature gauges. Alright, just kill him, Yakov. You make me nervous. More of them. Where is gonna fight? I wish I told you. Arthur. It's not a very Russian name. Ever heard of a Russian called Arthur? Do they even have that diphthong in Russian? The TH? Ugh. Halfway into the territory now, just about. Still on target. Keep following flight lead. Flight lead would never lead us wrong. Right, flight lead. Just line them up in the sights. Gotta practice. Practice the deflection shooting. Okay, we're going back to base, so there's no fighter cover. We must have done something with those 6 flying across. The fact that we are proceeding to base is good though, because that means they are not. I do like that. But the counterattack will come up and be right in the way. Unless we get to their airbase in time to bomb it, right while everybody is limping home. So I do have a couple of guns. I even got forward-facing guns. Once he's up in here, get back into the formation. Just gotta get in front of this guy. Swing in back over here. Tiniest bit of rudder. Man. This plane's so huge it doesn't even help that I can feel where it is. It feels on rails the whole time, feel on edge. The whole time I've been just nervous about like how massive this plane is. Good God. Feels like I'm flying a semi. I'm trying to put my semi in formation with a whole bunch of other ones. This guy in front of me keeps having backfires. His engine's not doing the best. Alright, there we go. Slow down a little bit. I think this is perfect. This feels so sketchy. I have no clue where this other guy is. How much longer do I have to feel like this? Come on. Let's hit the target. Let's hit the target. Come on now. Oh, we have escorts behind us. I didn't see this whole time. We picked up one at least. Unless that's just a bomb that's flagging. There's the other guy. I see him. That's something that fighter planes have nothing like. Right there, that view. Man. I'm gonna have to try the junkers when I do get shot down. I'm gonna have to do a German bomber campaign. Maybe fire up Rise of Flight and fly one of those flying boats. Do a flying circus. Is there a Halberstadt or something in there? Can't remember. I know that Rise of Flight had the Halberstadt. It also had a 400 horsepower version of the Halberstadt. You could fly them separately. One was the early engine one. It's like 300 and some odd, 325. It's a lot of horses to put on a rather flimsy plane. I think they had 4 engines too. I don't know if it's 400 horsepower apiece or 400 between the 4 of them. That'd be pretty funny. These things do about 1/3 of the speed. Probably can't cruise up at almost 3,000 meters also. Choke the engine out. These things, you can just run them real rich and it loves it. Probably pushing 1,200 horse out of each motor. If it's anything like the Merlin. This early in the war, maybe 800. Yeah, they probably are Merlins, to be honest. Good shit, they made their own fighter engines, but these are probably Merlins. Which is a 28, 29 liter motor. Man, Gorbachev's only just landing. I thought he said he was landing a long time ago. How long? We're almost there. And it's about to get bumpy. It's about to get real rough with a lot of flack. I'm bracing myself. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. This is... I love this stuff, man. Gorbachev landed. Alright, you landed. Fuck off. Clear the runway. Gorbachev must have had to limp home. I'm not sure he's well in this fight. He's got to survive long enough to be the Prime Minister of Russia. I think Gorbachev fought in World War II. Hey Siri, Did Gorbachev fight in World War II? Born 31? There's no way. 10 years old. That's some spooky formative times, but he's the age of the members of Pink Floyd. He's what happened if Pink got in charge of a country. Lost your dad in World War II. What was that, flak? Alright. I'm holding formation, boss. You're dropping from a long ways up here. I might have hit the bridge. Go for them too. I accidentally didn't drop all my bombs. I think I still see the bridge standing. Oh, I got a searchlight, that's it. Does that even count for anything? No. No, it does not. Now we got a long ways to go back home. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll see some action. There's some fighters. Look at those beauties. There's one of our guys way down there. Pushing down. This guy isn't. Let's do it. Push down. Trying to bleed speed? What's going on here? I don't understand. Nobody told me. By that I mean I fell asleep during the briefing. Drank too much vodka last night. Trying to bleed altitude without getting all the speed in the world. We're ways down here now. Alright. I don't think that they had any fighters. I think they were just gonna walk away from this one. Got a long ways home, but we may just walk away. Haven't fired a single bullet. And I destroyed her searchlight. Just as that one's this. Hold formation, boys. Don't know where the other plane is. There we go. Can't tell. I think it was an enemy though. No one's shouting anything. But the bottom of that did not look like our color. No one's firing. It's so friendly. It's fine by me. Here goes. Alright, getting down, matching speed. I think I've passed the other plane now. All into formation. Oh, a little too fast. I quit paying attention to speed for a second and ended up doing like an extra 20. Yeah, y'all get back ahead. Y'all get ahead of me. That window right there is really useful. We're only doing 360. We could be going way faster than that. Getting out from behind enemy lines much faster than that. Come on, boys. Come on. Get me home safe. The one that shot across did not hang out, leading me to believe that was not a friendly and nobody decided to make a fight out of it. Ooh, man, gotta get my hand to rest for a second. My arm's getting tired. That's why I need a yoke. Here's my spot right in here. See if I can hold it for a little bit longer. Well, these pilots are lucky, they have yokes. They can just rest. Gotta maintain sharp focus so don't fucking hit them. Going too fast again. Gonna approach the right speed. Approximately 360 kilometers an hour. Come on. Let me jump into there. Alright. Now we're doing perfect. I'm still gaining. They run their engines lower. Okay. We're good now. Starting to sweat. Starting to sweat, boys. Nothing's happened yet. Just the idea that nothing happening is making me nervous. The weight is causing more anxiety. If we were just getting zoomed, I'd be fine. I can handle that. It's just my job to get me home safe, and everyone else has to shoot. But this waiting around makes me nervous. But I don't think I'm flying a second mission after this. You know, maybe I'll go look around for some scrap. See if I can build myself a rig with what I have at the house. Run to Ace Hardware and grab some bolts. Get some clamps on like Amazon. Just send it. I have a secondary chair. I just bolt that to it. Should at least design my rig. Get all the measurements and everything. Maybe wake up early. We get some lumber tomorrow. I'm gonna feel a lot more encouraged to play this game all the time. What non-eventful flight? When I handed autopilot, pretend we're in a 777. Oh man. Pretend I have trim tab. mapped, I guess, because I could just map the trim tabs and let this sit here. Pretty sure that's what the real bomber pilots do. They still have guys sitting on the control and playing with the trim all the time, but you know, we got a fighter stick hanging out. Oh man. Let's see where they had meth on the plane too. Oh, that's what you're supposed to look like in formation with these. I was doing it wrong. Just take a look at the plane. Guns. They added 3 spots on the back. Maybe. Jeez. That's one way to make yourself dizzy. Alright. Well, I don't think we're gonna encounter anything. I think that I can just let this thing time compression home. Then I'll go ahead and set her down. God willing, no mishaps. Or Stalin willing, no mishaps. Is that just a huge gas tank? What is that? Oh, guns poking out of the sides. Just outside. Okay. Maybe there's 3 gunners. There's 2 of them. Looks like there's a gun on the bottom. Right there, sticking out. Oh, look like there's a gun on the bottom. Oh, I got my guns. Maybe the 5th guy. It's just navigator. He's the one feeding me these directions, and that's how we know we are on the map. Alright, at the very front. If any time we were gonna get jumped, it would be now. We do still have our fighters. Yeah, duck into the clouds, boys. It's the best part of this game. Look at all that fog. All the mist, all the condensation. And now it's all dissipated. Heck yeah, that's super cool. There's just so much more cockpit that you can see it better. I mean, we could run to a patrol over our lines, you know? You never know. Chance of that happening are probably a little bit lower. We're getting hit with flak now, though. Oh, there's flak. That's an enemy airbase. We probably shouldn't be broadcasting that we're a bunch of bombers flying over an enemy airbase. Right here on the front, I don't know, there was a way to avoid that, but apparently we told them that on the way out here too, because this is the same path we took. Reach deep behind the German lines to bomb some supply bridges, I guess. Are we gonna pick up an enemy escort for that? Or do they not care? Because I would want a piece of this. 4 fighters, I'd still want to take it. Do one pass, hang out over the enemy air, hang out over the friendly air cover rather. I would take those odds. I'd probably die, but I'd still take those odds. And that's our turn towards our airbase. We're almost in the clear. Almost doing 500 kilometers an hour is what we're almost doing. Still got our fighter escort. That was pretty brave. I'll have to remember that move. I tried to do it and I couldn't. What's up with all this crap? Do they just not run that great down here? Yeah, I've got her too. Yeah, they just don't run that great down here. Atmosphere's too thick. It really shows up under the time compression though. Yeah, look at that. It's letting it out. What spooked me? That little thing right there. Getting spooked by everything at this point. Look at the clouds. Look at the moisture. Alright, take me home. Take me home, autopilot. Imagine that's everybody else in the bomber feels. Alright, now get us home, Captain. Yeah. Russia. Just miles and miles and miles of forest. What a place to be. Doesn't matter what the government is like here. There is no government out here. Look at that. Nobody would show up and tell you what to do. That Oh man, we're going through some shit. Some storm clouds. It's thick. That's very thick. Wow. Alright, take me all the way home. And if you could flick the landing navigation light things on, because I don't think I have a button for that. Landing these is just as scary as taking them off. So I want to do that. That's gonna be a thrill. Still bummed I didn't get anything. Just a searchlight. Searchlights are a little more easily replaceable than trucks and the rest of the stuff. AAA guns, whatnot. Alright, there's our runway. Wait until it flicks those navigation lights on. Come on, man. Turn the lights on. Don't make me land this like I land the fighters. Don't do it. We'll do it without a second's hesitation. Come on. Speed's almost down to 300. Alright, I'm doing it. You asked for it. Put those flaps out. Let's not fall out of the air yet. Come on. We got 400 meters. Well, this was not my best idea. I'm not sure where I'm planning on going from here. was not a good idea. That was actually an incredibly bad idea. I dropped my altitude and speed, same as they did. I just gotta hope we don't collide. Try and fly around them. Get real wide. Give it a little bit of flaps. Alright, clear the runway, man. Clear the runway. Madman coming through. Clear the runway. Clear the runway. We're alive. We're alive. I think I lost a wheel. Yeah, I totally lost the wheel. I hit pretty hard. Successful landing. Huh. Trick the game into thinking I landed fine. That's what I'm talking about. I did see a piece of like aileron or rudder or something on the ground too. I got away with it. Next day. Get a day of rest. And tomorrow, let's see what mission I will be running tomorrow. Enemy railway. Okay. Well, that sounds like it's gonna be busy. Hopefully we see some enemies and maybe even get to shoot some down. They're pretty cool. That's all this time, folks. Thanks for watching.